What it's also done is put on display for all of us that dirty, filthy underbelly in Irish society of hatred, because that hatred has always existed. It may be fueled by social media, but what was the excuse when it came to the way the travellers have been treated across hundreds of years in this country? What was the excuse when it came to the way that people with disabilities have been treated, particularly those with intellectual disabilities have been treated in this country? And indeed, I go on to speak about gender. But what's kind of shocked me today, before I got up to speak, was some really quite outraged expressions from people about the use of a word from a previous speaker. And yet they think nothing of making comments about other people's identities, particularly their gender identities and their sexual identities. And I think that says it all. Because when you think about it, all law, all legislation is about the restriction of freedom. That's exactly what we're doing here, is we are restricting freedom, but we're doing it for the common good. You will see throughout our Constitution, yes, you have rights, but they are restricted for the common good. Everything needs to be balanced. And if your views on other people's identities go to make their lives unsafe, insecure, and cause them such deep discomfort that they cannot live in peace, then I believe that it is our job as legislators to restrict those freedoms for the common good. Because you cannot do and say whatever you like in our society, a society governed by laws. That's the very fundamental of a legislation system. That should be the very fundamentals of any legislator who sits in this chamber, that they understand that what we do is restrict freedoms.